Two films about two great female politicians, former British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, played by Meryl Streep, and Myanmar revolutionary Aung San Suu Kyi, played by Michelle Yeoh. Both actresses were hailed for their performances, but the films seemed to fall short in painting an accurate picture of these historical women. While it is true that both actresses gave magnificent performances, film critics reserved their most scathing remarks for the films themselves and the director's treatment of the historical characters. Meryl Streep's knockout performance lifts the Iron Lady out of complete mediocrity, but the film around her is wishy-washy and unfocused, said The Guardian. Both films, unfortunately, focus on how great female politicians juggle their high-profile careers with being a wife and mother, rather than any real impact their controversial policies or political mettle have achieved.
And it's my duty.
Ambition that's got me this far. Ambition. And the rest of us, me, the children, we can all go to hell.
The Lady may be a political drama, but it is more at its core a love story. Michelle Yeoh's Aung San Suu Kyi shares a deep love with her husband, academic Michael Aris, played by an excellent David Thewlis.
Do you think I should come and see you?
No. You are not even to consider it.
The Iron Lady gives us an elderly Margaret Thatcher caught in the downward spiral of dementia, most of the time chatting with her dead husband, played by Jim Broadbent, during hallucinations.
Dennis?
Her regret and loneliness is profound and moving. But critics remark that the film, given this treatment, fails to embody the indomitable spirit of its subject and romanticizes Thatcher.
We will stand on principle, or we will not stand at all.
Margaret Thatcher led from the top like a general, but Aung San Suu Kyi, though a general's daughter, led from below like a friend.
She heads the most hated government this country has known.
Your problem is that you haven't got the courage for this fight.
Biting and harsh, her mode of leadership led her party to turn against her.
Party and our country need a new leader.
Aung San Suu Kyi, however, is loved and respected by many, who call her Daw Suu or Mother Suu. In the final analysis, as the Huffington Post puts it, the Iron Lady is a tragedy because in the last years of her life, Margaret Thatcher is seen to be alone, not because of her isolating dementia, but because of how she exercised leadership in the prime years of her power. Rather than focus on the love stories and the theatrics in both films, admittedly there was hardly a dry eye among audiences, the films about these two great leaders make us ask the question: what mode of leadership are we looking for in this day and age?